So people sometimes think you need to do fancy postures to do yoga, or yoga means doing a fixed sequence of this or that, which is not reality. Yoga is an ancient, time-proven method of working with the forces of existence to cultivate dynamic equilibrium, to cultivate deep and deepening harmony in the reality of the constant changes of life. So you can see here I'm by the sea. The sea, the waves are constantly coming in. Waves have crests and troughs, and this is life, up and down, expansion, contraction. So all that yoga really is a very practical, deeply pragmatic method to work with the reality of a human incarnation on this beautiful blue-green planet, the Earth, to actually be in more integrity and harmony within this miracle of the intelligent human bodily vehicle. So yogic movement just works with basic yoga principles. And the most basic yoga principle of movement and asana is that opposite forces actually contain a complementary potential. So you may have heard the classic definition from Patanjali's Yoga Sutra of yogasana as being at once sthira, steady, and sukham, easeful. Sukham literally means good space. And space in the Indic tradition means that which is full of sound. So sthira sukhamasana means a seat, an asana, a posture, an attitude, a space that is full of sustainable good vibrations. So when we do yogasana or yogic movement, the idea is we want to cultivate a space of sustainable good vibrations in this reality. This reality is always changing. So the practice needs to acknowledge and work with the dynamism of life. It doesn't mean doing the same thing all the time. So when we do yogic movement, what we're doing is we're collaborating with life. We're collaborating with the elements. So for example, when I reach to the sky, I simultaneously give to the earth. When I'm doing any yogasana, I need to do the simultaneous translation. If the teacher says, reach up, it also means root down. If it says, reach to the right, I also need to reach back to the left to invite this working in both directions at once, so I can root down and grow from the support of the earth and invite this spaciousness, but a spaciousness that is simultaneously grounded. Because in yoga, we always work with the basic building blocks of material reality: earth, water, fire, air, and space. So yogasana, what we do, we cultivate that sense of earth. We want these elements to be balanced. So when earth is balanced, I feel grounded, rooted, supported, steady, strong. If earth is out of balance, I might feel lost. I might feel stuck, for example. When water's in balance, things are flowing, things are nourished, things are juicy, things are nutritious, things are fertile. When fire is in balance, there is brightness, there is clarity, there is luminosity, there is digestion and assimilation. When the air is in balance, there is good communication. And when the space is in balance, all those four elements are able to mutually support each other. So this is what we're aiming for with yogic movement: to feel grounded, to feel in flow, to feel bright, clear, and to feel that we're able to communicate in a loving, nourishing, integrated way. So for example, this is a type of Surya Namaskara, a type of sun salutation. I connect to the earth and I reach to the sky, but I don't reach to the sky. I allow the support of the earth as I root down and give back to it through my exhalation to lift my arms up. And I feel then the intelligence of life is working through me. I am not the doer so much. I'm just allowing myself to collaborate with life. So when I'm walking, I can be walked. When I'm swimming, I can be swum. And when I do these movements, I can feel the intelligence of life supporting me. So I allow myself to feel the support of the earth. And I give to the earth. And as I give to the earth, she gives back to me, and the arms can then float up lightly. And as the arms float up lightly, I feel this space in the body. And I'm going to bend forwards now. I'm going to do a forward bend, but nothing dramatic. I'm going to bring my knees and hips forwards, pelvis moves forwards. So then when I bend in the thoracic spine, I get this lovely lengthening in the back body. I'm supported, my legs are underneath me. And then when I come into the opposite movement, lengthening the front body, the back body stays roomy and spacious. And then I triple flex down, ankle, knees, hips working as a unit, heart staying open. I gather the energy back up and in. And then I'm going to go to the side. Right arm reaches up, left arm reaches out. I'm rooting down, especially the right foot. And then coming through the center, left arm now. Into a rotation, left arm reaches behind. Then the right arm. Drawing the elbows down, the heart rises. I fold forwards. Gather up, hands to the lower back, the heart rises. I come down. I gather the energy up and in. And then I notice how I feel. And in this very simple sequence, what am I doing? I'm lengthening and compressing the spine. I'm bending the spine forwards and back. I'm bending the spine side to side. I'm rotating the spine. The spine, in the Indic perspective, is the gaṅgā, the Rio Grande, the river Ganges, the main river on this territory. And when El Rio Grande, the main river, is flowing well, the whole system gets irrigated. So a very simple sequence, but I can feel the benefit in the whole body. Yoga karma sukaushalam, says Krishna in the Gita. Yoga is skillfulness in action. So when we're practicing yoga, we want to do the minimum effort to get the maximum result, in the sense of the skillful effort, collaborating with life. So we can then enjoy the benefit of the time we consecrate to deepen our relationship, our intimacy with the forces and the intelligence of life.